What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody. All right, we got an 11 boxer closed. Appreciate the quick fill, guys. This one actually filled pretty fast. Before I jump into the live fills, real quick, I'm going to get you guys to give me a hand here. This is kind of a fresh case of multiverse. They had a case that they had to crack to send some out in an order off the website, and I got the leftovers from the case. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. First two numbers I see in the chat. I'm gonna let you guys pick them. Like I said, kind of a fresh case. It's we haven't opened anything off of it, but the first four boxes got sent off. Yeah, he went ahead and grabbed them in the comments. So I figure I'll go ahead and put him up there. He's quick, man. All right, what do we got? Looks like 4 and 8. There we go. Bottom boxes, 4 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll pull the rest of those off. All right, there's our two multiverse for today. There we go. Put those where you guys can see them. All right, now that we got that out the way, I've got a couple of live fill options. So here, let me pull these on screen. There we go. I've got a fresh case of Topps Chrome Hobby, so I'm not going to crack the case until we have to, but I got the full case sitting back here. Topps Finest, we just cracked the case for yesterday's break, so we're like one box down out of that case. Here's the rest of it, the next box out. But 2025 Topps Finest is on the right-hand side of the screen. On the left-hand side, 25 Topps Chrome Hobby. So the Topps Finest is at $40 per spot. Topps Chrome Hobby at $26 per spot. Each of those are going to get you triple randoms, 3 random teams. So every spot on that list 1 through 10 is good for 3 randomly assigned teams and a single box of Finest or Topps Chrome Hobby, like I said, depending on the list. So if you guys want to hop into that, that's for after the break. If we're able to close, great. We'll run them after the break. If not, no harm, no foul. We tried. So don't send any payments until we verified that we were actually able to close on those guys. Let's see, John's going to grab 2 and 5 on Finest, so kicking us off just like that. Go over to the Finest list and go John and 2. Just, specify when you're claiming which list is for. Is it for Finest or is it for Chrome? Copy in 2 and 5. There we go. Got them. All right, so kicked off, 2 spots down. We'll keep filling that as we go throughout the break. So real quick, I think I've got 1 or 2 new people in this one. So welcome, guys. Thanks for hopping in. The break schedule that we do is I break every day, Monday through Friday. I break baseball every day. I do 2 or 3 football breaks a week. I actually have a football break up right now. It's immaculate. It's a 3-boxer. It's immaculate, which is a big box. Illusions, 2 select blasters, and 1 23 optic blaster. I got, I think, like 10 or 11 teams left in that one, but there are some bigger teams. So the Falcons, the Broncos, the Jags, the Chiefs, the Vikings, the Patriots, the Saints, the Eagles, the Steelers, and the Titans and the Bucks. Titans and the Commanders. So I think that's like 11 teams left. If anybody wants the link to that here, I will drop that right here in the chat. Here's the link to the football break. If you need approval into that group, just let me know. I'll go in and approve you real quick. But yeah, that break we've got over in the NFL trade group. So we break 5 days a week. I take the weekend off. And then on Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts the entire previous week's breaks, takes all day, sorts all of baseball, all of football, all the live fills. I knock it all out on Monday, get them all into bubble mailers, boxes. I take all those home with me Monday night. And then Tuesday, today, while we're filling and breaking, my wife's back home printing my labels for me. She helps me out with that on Tuesdays, so she prints all my labels. It's like 100 packages a week, so it takes all day. But she's got an iPad logged into my Facebook Messenger, so she'll pull up our DMs, find the address there, print the label, and snap a picture and send it to you from me in Facebook Messenger. So if you guys haven't got your label today, keep an eye out. Should be in today for everything from last week. We may have a couple stragglers tomorrow morning that we have to finish up in the morning. But then on my way in tomorrow, I'll be dropping everything off from last week. So we break all week, take the weekend off, sort and package Monday, label Tuesday, drop off Wednesday. That's the schedule. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to hop in here. We do have a paper spot. All right. I got a paper spot. Terry went ahead and threw an opening bid down of $10. So we're opening at 10. The paper spot is for all of the unnumbered base paper. Numbered paper goes with its team. Any kind of autos would go with its team. It's just the unnumbered base paper. So I'm going to skim it. We'll kind of keep things moving kind of quick on it. But high bid by the end of the break takes all of the base paper for that amount. You can just send over after. We'll keep updating that list as the bids come in. All right, Jace Young on a die cut. Yostinson Garcia first Bowman, and Asbel Gonzalez first. We'll do the top loads as we go. The sleeve onlys I'll put off in a stack off to the side. All those unnumbered refractors, you know, ray waves, sepias, reptilians. We'll sleeve all those later. Augustin Ramirez 70 on the top 100. Seaver King, Pablo Guerrero going to the Rangers, 111 out of 199. Rangers, that's Michael Dyer. Good, Michael. I'm going to try to keep an eye on that football list, so as I hear those pings, I'll hop over and update that as they fill. Hoping to be able to run that one later tonight. Greatness loading, Cags. Jeremy Cabrera first and Malcolm Moore first. Sleeve up that Moore later. Greatness loading, Bazana, Hagen Smith, and then Steven Echevarria, first Bowman, Reptilian. What up, Jason? How's it going, bud? Hopefully all's well. Trey Sweeney, Rockstar Rookies. We're just getting started. It's the first blaster. Sammy Stafora, first Bowman. David Ortiz first. Cooper Pratt, VIP. Jared Sundstrom first, and Zaire Hope. It's just the one numbered out of that one. Let's try this other one. Costs really little to add these blasters in, so I like throwing a handful of them in. We just got restocked on Topps Chrome. So I got a few of them in there. And they do hit. Not every one, but a lot of them do. Rockstar Rookies. Rookie of your favorites, Rhett Lauder. Angel Urena, first Bowman. That is 186 out of 399 for the Yanks. Here we go. Osway Briseño first. O'Neill Perez first. Yankees, that's Josh Deaton. There you go. Just getting that feeling. There we go. Nice, nice. I ordered some new equipment today, so I'm looking forward to a new mic coming in, upgrading the microphone game a little bit. I think it's going to sound a lot better. Lazario Montez, 44 on the top 100. James Tibbs and Frenier Montilla first. I've been putting off doing that for a while. I've been kind of going back and forth. I want to do. I thought it was going to cost a lot more than it did, but ended up finding some pretty decent deals. It's actually not going to be that bad. Aiden Miller, and then Gregory Barrios first. Trying to improve the process. Only boxes don't break the bank. Dude, it's hard, man. I feel like everything's breaking the bank right now. Greatness loading, James Wood. Peyton Ailes first, and Cobb Hightower, first Bowman Reptilian. Yeah, tomorrow, I think tomorrow we've got a release day, right? I'm going to have to go out to the local card shop to get it. Ever since Fanatics really kind of took over everything with the distribution, they've made it really, really tough for us to get our hands on new products. We can get it, but it typically takes a little bit of time for it to get in because we can't order it until release day, and then we got to wait for it to arrive. So I'll swing out to the LCS tomorrow and see if I can pick up a few tops tier 1s for release day tomorrow. Jackson Joe, Rockstar Rookies. The plan is to have them available in the breaks. Cade Horton and Yu-Min Lin first. Just got to see if he's got, am I getting a case? Am I getting a couple of boxes? Am I getting half a case? We'll see what they got. See what kind of price point they're at. I want to make sure to get a good price on them so I don't have to charge you guys higher than retail. Nick Kurtz VIP. Nate Nankiel first and Jackson Humphreys first. Yeah, just got to wait and see what they got though. All right, let's go. Let's hit the other blasters. We'll go Topps Chrome. Oh, man, Zachary, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm glad the dog's okay, but dude, that's tough, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Nothing worse, man. Glad she's okay though. That's a tough bill though. Nestor Cortez, Luis Angel Acuna, power players. Byron Buxton, Ray Wave, and Mike Yastrzemski. Hopefully I get you a good one here on the way out, bud. Get you one that'll hold you over for a little while. Freddie Peralta, Matt Shaw, Ray Wave, Jake Bloss, Mike Burrows, and Jeremy Pena Sepia. What up, Eric? Thanks for hopping in, man. More of the stories. Pull me something I can flip the cover surgery rags. There we go, man. Luis Arias, Carlos Narvaez, Michael Waka Refractor, Anthony Volpe, and Mike Burrows Sepia. Let's see. There we go. Shohei Ohtani. Sleeve that one up. That should be worth $20 here at the end of the season. Pete Fairbanks, Gavin Lux, Prism Refractor, and Christian Campbell. Come on, let me get an auto here. Reese Hoskins, all etch, Shohei. Angel Martinez, Ray Wave, Marco Luciano, and Lane Thomas Sepia. Usually these last couple packs where the fun stuff is, if we're going to get one. Shane Bieber, Bryce Teodosio, Sean Manea, Ray Wave, and Brandon Lockridge rookie. Come on, come on. Ryan McMahon, Masataka Yoshida, Jesse Winker, Deshaun Kiersey, Refractor, and Seth Lugo Sepia. All right, come on, man. Give me one auto here out of these blasters. We're 0 for 3 here. Come on, Topps Chrome. Andre Chaparro, Luis Garcia, Lane Thomas Refractor, Luis Castillo, and Nico Cavadas Sepia. Jaron Duran, get a little bit of surface stuff there. Jackson Churio, Future Stars, Gavin Lux, Ray Wave, and Bo Bichette. Shota, Leo Jimenez, Luis Severino, Prism Refractor, and Brooks Baldwin. Cedric Mullins, Aaron Judge, Power Players, Ray Wave, Billy Cook, Marcelo Zuna, and Pete Fairbanks Refractor. Man, come on. Gavin Sheets, Brooks Lee, Tristan McKenzie, Ray Wave, and Luis Angel Acuna. I said back 2 packs. That's where I start looking. James Italian, Juan Soto, Ben Rice, Ray Wave rookie, Justin Robleski, and Sepia Kyle Tucker. I'll top load that Rice for the Yankees. Josh Steedens. Do you have insights on how they determine which gems to put in the boxes? I think it's okay, box 100. Let's put a high value pack in it. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Are you talking about on the like on the Topps boxes, like on the blasters? Brenton Doyle, Ronald Blanco, Ryan Jeffers, Adam Mazur Refractor, and Mike Tauchman on the Sepia Refractor. Man, slow blasters. Yeah, dude, that's a good question. I don't know. I've wondered that myself. As far as like, you know, is there rhyme or reason to it? I don't think so, but I don't really have anything to base that off of outside of just kind of, buying directly from distributors, sometimes directly from the manufacturers over the last few years, and just kind of seeing what comes in. Just I've never really noticed any kind of rhyme or reason as to when we pull what. I don't think you're necessarily guaranteed this many per case, or you start dealing. You get outside of a case, and there's just no way to know like where the batch stopped. Like they made a case, then they made another case, and they made another case, and like there's just no way to know where they get split up. I mean, if you buy a case, that's about as it's about as of a controlled quantity as you're going to see. Outside of that, there's just no way to know where the cases were printed in relation to each other. You know what I mean? Richard Maddock first and Asbel Gonzalez first. It's a good question, though. I don't really think that they're planting them, personally. I don't think that they're, scheduling them. Robert Calaz and Javier Moglin first. I just have no basis on that. You're curious as to whether they know which case a super is in. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole argument that, certain breakers get, hot cases, marked cases or whatever. Walker Jenkins and Malcolm Moore first. I'm sure all you guys have heard that before. I mean, that being said, like, dude, you gotta factor in the volume that these guys open. Like, statistically, you should see a lot of the good stuff that comes out. Like, you should see a lot of supers. You should see a lot of, product chases if you open as much of it as a lot of these guys do. Yosinson Garcia first and David Ortiz first. I mean, we open a lot, but dude, some of the guys who just, stream cases all day, like, it's insane the volume that these guys do. And, they're a lot of times they're operating on multiple channels at the same time. You take like a backyard. I mean, they may have, I don't know. I mean, they have a dozen different channels going. Backyard breaks, backyard rips, backyard pulls, backyard this, backyard that. Like, they add up. Ashley Andujar first. Aaron Estrada first. Travis Bazana. Thomas Sajasi, die cut, and then Victor Rodriguez first. Come on, man. Sammy Stafura first. These are all megas. Rookie Sasaki, rookie. Winston Santos first. Fernando Tatis and Yamamoto base. All megas. Sleeve all of those. No autos out of the retail. I got one kind of hybrid box here with the logo fractor. And we'll start getting into the hobbies where we get the scheduled hits. There's a lot of retail boxes to not get hit. There's sometimes where we go, 3 for 4, 2 for 4. That was a tough run. I've opened nowhere near as much personally. Put at least 3 super packs yourself out of some type of 101 plate. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I do believe that it's random. I can't prove that, so I could be wrong, but I believe that it's random. I don't think that they really care. The only one that was really, really fishy was the Skeens MLB debut patch. That one, dude, that took so long to get pulled, and then the timing around when it got pulled, the way it was pulled, it was, it was pulled, and then like nobody saw it get pulled. It wasn't posted anywhere. Like next thing you know, Topps is hey, it's been redeemed. That was a weird one. That didn't feel right. The rest of them, though, I don't really have any issues with the rest. All right, Jonathan India, corner ding on that one. Byron Buxton, Brent Rooker, Isaac Collins, Jose Altuve, Matt Strom, Angel Martinez, Joe Musgrove, Tristan McKenzie, Adam Mazur, Ryan Mountcastle, Kobe Mayo rookie, Connor Wong, Gavin Lux, Lane Thomas, David Festa, Tyler O'Neill, Jesse Winker, Billy Cook, and Matt Chapman. Let's leave that one later. All right. Logo fractor packs, 2 of them. Just so they track where it went after it's been randomly sent out. Yeah, I mean, I can't say that it doesn't. There's no way to defend that, but yeah, just a gut, that's all. Justin Henry Malloy, logo fractor. Jung-Hoo Lee, Roki, we'll take that. Logo fractor rookie, there we go, Dodgers. Dodgers, that one is Jason Park. Going Dodger hunting. I got for the White Sox, Miguel Vargas, second year. 72 out of 250 Vargas. Going to the Sox. Purple logo fractor. That one's Daniel Martinez. And then all etch, Francisco Lindor. There's Vargas. And Roki. The rookie. Come on, man. Come on. Give me an auto. Last shot here out of the bonus autos. Hoping I get one. Jake Bloss, Corbin Burns, Christian Yelich, Richard Fitz, and Freddie Peralta. 1, 2, 3 out of 199. Brew Crew was Jason Shepard. There you go, Brewers. So not a whole lot out of retail and hybrid. Those logo fractors, kind of a hybrid box. Not exactly retail, but not, I wouldn't call them hobby either. Kind of an in-between. All right, let's get some hits out. Tell you what, let's go into Inception. I haven't opened an Inception in a minute. Yeah, it didn't have the start that everybody was kind of hoping and expecting for. Still early, though. Ellie, rookie. No, this is a 24 class. Ellie De La Cruz, rookie. Adley Rutschman. Christian Encarnacion Strand, rookie on the extended base variation. That's what they call it. David Fry. And then 2 greens, Everson Pereira and Andrew Abbott. And then our hit here, rookie auto, Zach Geloff to 100. 10 out of 100 for the A's. Dude, that's a pretty card. 10 out of 100. Charged Particles auto. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's a pretty card. Inception has nice designs. Zach Geloff, Charged Particles, rookie auto to 100. I'll take that. A's, that was Zachary Moore. Yeah, that's a really good looking card. So I have not seen that one before. There's the base rookie Ellie. Let's go Bowman first. What do you say? They're all getting open, but we'll start with Bowman. All right, good luck, guys. Actually, haven't opened a Bowman Jumbo in a minute. There we go, empty box guarantee. Good luck. Here we go. Yeah, dude, I was surprised when we were out and we did the like the daily post, just looking for comments. That was one of the things I asked in one of those posts was, tell me what your favorite set is. There were a lot of people that said Inception. It was a very, very popular answer. Charlie Condon, first paper. We'll top load that one for the base paper spot. 93 on the top 100, Paulino Santana. Second half of that's going to be all vets. This will go with its team. Shea Whitcomb. Strohs is 83 out of 125, blue paper pattern. Astros. How about the Made auto to start with? Let's go. Jesus Made going to the Brewers. Jason Shepard getting the first auto out. Dude, we'll take that, man. Nice base auto, Jesus Made. All day we'll take that. Greatness loading, Kevin McGonigal. Winston Santos first. Fabian Lopez first. Drew Jones, Ichiro Kano Hernandez, and Slade Caldwell first. Nice, man. Nice hit. There's Caldwell base. First Bowman. The Made auto. Great start. First Bowman auto, Jesus Made. There we go. Retail was a little slow. We're going to pick it up here in the hobbies. That's where we really want to hit big anyway. There's Whitcomb on the base paper, the blue paper pattern. And then I'm going to go ahead and top load the Condon, Made, and Weatherholt. Looking for those three. We'll top load papers that we pull on those guys. The rest of them we'll just leave in the stack for whoever takes the high bid on the base paper. Current high bid is at $10. Terry with 10. I'll take 11 to beat him. Kind of. They tend to sell better, which would, it's going to leave them with a little bit higher comp. I don't think that they're like textbook worth more, but they do tend to sell for a little bit more, yes, if they have an inscription. Especially if it's on a set where it's like not every one of them has an inscription. There's some sets that are like inscription sets where all of the autos are inscribed. It's part of what's on the set. We had a Hagen Smith like that out of draft. But then when they just do it on their own, like those are where they do tend to increase the value a little bit. Gary Gilhill, 99 on the top 100. Again, it depends. It increases the value if you're the seller. If you're the buyer, you're probably not going to want to factor that in. Jackson Jobe, Rookie of the Year favorites. Connor Griffin, VIP. Walker Yannick first. Yancel Villaroel first. Jesus Lopez first. Owen Wild first. And Christian Moore to 125. Let's see. Angels to 125. That is Steve Mosca. Gonna sleeve that Yannick up after. $38 on the top 100. Tink Hentz. Conrad Kaysen, first Bowman. Cobb Hightower first. Colt Emerson, Chase Hampton first, and Luis Marejo first. Six on the top 100, Max Clark. Jace Young, Rookie of the Year favorites. Greatness loading, Bryce Eldridge. Josue Briseño first. James Tibbs, Frank Yerba Montilla first. Aiden Miller, and Jacob Bresnahan first. Numbered paper coming up, so that'll go with its team. And you go to Urena with another one. Didn't we get him earlier? On the lime green, too. Another out of $3.99. So Yankees doubling up. That one is $3.75 out of $3.99. First one was $1.86, a little further off. It'd been cool if they were consecutive. Drew Gilbert, 60 in the top 100. Greatness loading, Leo DeVries. Carson Williams, VIP. Ricardo Yan first. Rafael Flores first. Esteban Gonzalez first. Cole Fontanelli first. And Humberto Cruz first. Come on. Give me some chasers. 28 on the top 100, Robert Calaz. Aaron Judge, Hobby Stars, Rockstar Rookies, Luis Angel Acuna. Greatness Loading, Dylan Cruz. We'll sleeve that one. Max Clark, VIP, getting all these inserts. Lazaro Montez, Ugarte first, Sebastian Walcott, Luis Pena first, and Jacob Wright. Pena Chrome. One auto down, 2 to go. There's a Made for the base paper spot. 35 on the top 100, Brandon Sproat. We got a purple reptilian coming up. Jace Young, Rockstar Rookies. Chase Burns, VIP. Peyton Ellis first. Cade Horton. Nate Nankiel first. Luke Sennard first. Travis Bazana, 72 out of 199 for the Guards. That's Eric. Go, Eric. With the Bazana. Again, for the base paper spot, whoever ends up winning the high bid there, I'm going to top load the Made for you. Current high bid is $10 from Terry. $73 on the top 100, Seaver King. There we go. James Wood on a red rookie. We'll take the variation there. Churio, Future Stars. Kevin Castillo first. Esteban Mejia first. Bishop Letson first. Kevin McGonigal first. And Jack Lyons first. We'll take the Wood. The Redwood. See what I did there? All right. Looking for Weatherholt to complete the set here. 16 on the top 100, Noah Schultz. Christian Moore, VIP. Kyle DeBarge first. Marcos Torres first, Nabu Mariano first, Bryce Rayner, and Wenhui Pan. Should have 2 autos in these last 3. Trying to sweat these down as best I can. $77 on the top 100, Angel Janelle. Rockstar Rookies, Adel Amador. JJ Weatherholt, VIP. Corey Lewis first. Lucas Ramirez first. Cags, Fernando Cruz, and Giancarlos Lara first. All right, 2 packs, both loaded maybe? Come on. Come on, man, come on. Give me a big auto. There's the Weatherholt. Like I said, that completes the set. So we get all 3 of the chasers. We'll see if we get any bonus. Tyron Lorenzo, 63 on the top 100. Jackson Holiday, Hobby Stars. Zach Showalter first. Anderson Brito first. Alejandro Rosario first. Jack Penny first. Jackson Humphreys first, and it's going to be another base auto. We got a hitter. Whoo! There's the Weatherholt. Let's go. Made and Weatherholt in this one. Wow. Wow. Arguably the 2 big chasers here out of this one. Condon would complete the trifecta there. 2 base autos, but 2 big ones. JJ Weatherholt and Jesus Made. Whew. Cardinals, Jared. Nice hit, bud. There we go. I'm guessing color on this last one, although I tell you, with 2 chasers, I wouldn't even be mad. I won't even be mad if we get 3 base autos in this one, but I am expecting color. Man, good box. Any dupes? No duplicates. All right, we'll take it, though. Still got all 3. 22 on the top 100, Kyle Teal. Another red rookie. Big Christmas, Kinsey Noel. Reptilian, Tsung-Che Chang, first Bowman. Alex Mooney, first. Chase Burns. Jesus Made, Chrome. Let's top load that up for the Brewers. Braylon Payne. And then refractor auto in this last one. It's the 499. Looks like it's not a first. Luis Angel Acuna. There we go. Mets on card. 459 out of 499. That might wipe down, but just a little something there on that edge. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. That is Jason Park. Getting the rookie. It's a 499. Great box. I'll take that. I'll take that over a might not ever get called up, 3rd, 4th round, first Bowman all day long. All day long. Good box. Made. And Noel, red. All right. So there is all the paper. We won't get any paper out of that Topps Chrome, so that'll finish all of it. But yeah, this is what you're bidding on if you're bidding on that base paper spot. So again, current high bid is $10 with Terry. There's a whole bunch of others in here. I was just looking for Condon, Made, and Weatherholt. Those are the only 3 I was looking for. But yeah, that's the stack. And then we did get 1 of each. So Weatherholt, Made, Condon, those will go with the high bid base paper. Again, current high bid's 10. You have until the end of the stream, or sorry, the end of this break to put any other bids in. There we go. All right. Jumbo's up. Eric, let's see. You had a numbered. It wasn't an auto. You had a Bazana. What was it? It was a numbered Bazana. There it is. Yeah, 72 out of 199 on that purple Reptilian. Also the Kinsey Noel, red rookie. Those were the 2 highlights there for the Guardians. So far, though, we still have the Topps Chrome Jumbo as well as 2 Multiverse. Like I said, those Multiverse, they're kind of from a fresh case. They we hit a absolute monster last night in the personals. We hit the Ohtani auto to 10. So I went ahead. There's another case. There was another case that Rare had just cut. It was my last case. They had to cut it open to send out some boxes that they sold on the website, and I have 4 boxes left out of that case. So we're just kind of jumping straight into those leftover 4. So I have 2 of those 4 here. So again, fresh case. I don't have all 12 of them. I've only got 8 of them, and we don't know what's in the other 4. Nacho Alvarez, Salvador Perez, River Ryan, Marcus Semien, Hurston Waldrop, Trey Turner, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Yu Darvish, all etch. Bryce Harper, Corbin Burns on the Prism Refractor, and Corbin Carroll on the Base Refractor. Pair of Corbins. 11 is the high bid. $10 Terry. Just saw Daniel. I'll get you updated here in 1 second, but 11 is the new high bid. Stuart Baroa, Trevor Story, Justin Henry Malloy, Young-Hoo Lee, Jake Bloss, Zach Gallen, Kyle Tucker, Mike Tauchman, Future Stars Paul Skeens, Valente Belozo, Prism Refractor, Seiya Suzuki Base Refractor. We'll sleeve all those. Let's see, 11, the new high. That was from Daniel. Corbin Burns, Richard Fitz, Julio, Tyler Stevenson, Emmanuel Clase, blue to 150. Color match, Adam Kloffenstein, rookie. 140 out of 150, blue Ray Wave. Sorry, blue lava. Blue lava, that one's going to Daniel Martinez. Giancarlo Stanton, power players, Yamamoto, Nick Sogard, refractor, Zebby Matthews, and Justin Verlander. Anybody else have kids in elementary school, like second grade, third grade, fourth grade? My fourth grader my wife had to call me last night because she needed help helping her with homework. She's got homework for the first time. They didn't have homework last year or year before. Fourth grade, I guess that's when they start doing homework, and she's got like math homework. Dude, I don't know what they're teaching them. I don't know what was wrong with math when we learned it, but holy crap, it is crazy how they teach them stuff now. Sasaki, rookie, base rookie. It's useless. Ian Happ, Valente Belozo, Josh Hader, Spencer Schwellenbach, Jeremy Pena, Seth Lugo, Christian Yelich, all etch, Chris Sale, Josh Hader, Prism Refractor, and Matt Olson, base refractor. Oh, I did not, bud. Jared, I got you, but here, let me update that now. RCR on Weatherholt. That's on the auto, right? Let me see. RCR the Weatherholt. Gotcha. Okay. Dude, I guess that's what it is. The Common Core stuff. I don't know, man. It's like she can't add. She can't do multiplication. Like everything's like this whole sheet of paper to answer what you should be able to just in this much space get the answer. And yeah, I'm to the point now where I'm bribing her. Like I'm telling her if she can learn her times tables, just memorize them, straight memorize them, just like we had to do. You memorize them, I'll buy you a Switch. So let's see. It's cheaper than tutoring, because that's the next stop. Like we thought it was coming up. We thought like, okay, they haven't got around to doing it yet. And we had a parent teacher conference, and they're like, we asked them like, when does that start? And they're like, oh, we don't do that. I asked them when do they start learning their times tables? And so we don't teach them their times tables. Then how do they learn them? $9, yes sir. Yeah, $9. Same place you sent the break payments. I'll take care of the rest. Daughter, yeah, the daughter, the fourth grader. Like I said, just can't do basics. My wife was having trouble explaining it to her. Like she's trying to teach her how to do the homework, and like we know the way we were taught, but the way they're teaching them, like we don't even really know how they're teaching them. It's like she's trying to explain it, she can't replicate it. So she's like, I need help. I'm trying to explain it to her, she's not getting it. So I'm like, all right, yeah, go over when I get home. Andres Chaparro, Luis Garcia, Drew Thorpe, Bryce Terang, Kevin Alcantara, Nathaniel Lowe, Wilson Contreras, Gordon Graceffo on a rookie negative. There we go. Negative refractor. Lost the word. Going to the Cardinals, that's Jared as well. Bryce Harper, power players, all etched Tatis, and then Matt Shaw refractor. Dude, John, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It makes no sense. And I mean, I'm not trying to It's not a political statement or anything. I'm not trying to, go that route. I certainly am not trying to bring that into the breaks. It's not where I'm going, but it does, whatever they're teaching them, like, it does not work. Bradley Blaylock, Yamamoto, Cody Bellinger, Blake Dunn, Christopher Morel, Jacob deGrom, CJ Abrams, Sandy Alcantara, Jackson Churio, Richard Fitz, Prism Refractor, and Andres Jimenez, Base Refractor. Yeah, I promise that's not where I'm trying to go with it. And Terry's going 12 on the paper. You got it, bud. Chase McDermott, Eugenio Suarez, Javier Sonoja, Pedro Leon, Tristan Casas, Freddie Peralta, Shohei Ohtani, another base for Ohtani. So you got $40 now in buyback. Carlos Rodriguez, Refractor, Power Players, Kyle Schwarber, Pete Crow Armstrong, Future Stars, and the green, Justin Verlander, 11 out of 99 for the Giants. The Giants. They're teaching. There's more. It's funny when the first time she brought home that kind of homework, I realized that she's doing it the way that I do it in my head. I'm pretty good with numbers. I'm pretty good with math. I can do generic math in my head. I don't need to write it down. And I realized that they're teaching them the shortcuts that I use in my head, right? Borrowing from one number to make this one a easier number to use and then putting it back later. I do that in my head. But I was taught the regular way to do it first. It's a shortcut because I know the right way to do it. I just use it as needed. It's not the only way I know to do the math. Michael McGreevy, Aaron Judge getting in on the party. So $20 for the Yankees as well. Ben Rice, rookie. Let's leave that one up. Corey Seager, Masataka Yoshida, Garrett Crochet, Mike Trout. Ooh, auto coming. Refractor, Gordon Graceffo, rookie. Kevin Alcantara, 35th. Fortune 15, Acuna, and the auto, base auto, Zach Penrod. Rookie auto going to the Bo Sox. Boston, that's Robert Renaud. First auto out of Topps. And here, forgot to update it, but Terry got 12 on the paper. Judge homered. He's now 5th all time. Dude, that's crazy. He'll be 1 before it's all done. I don't see. I mean, he's got a lot of career in front of him. Greg Jones, Tanner Bybee, Chris Sale, Will Warren, Paul Skeens, Reese Hoskins, Shane Bieber, Ryan McMahon, all etched, Tarek Skubal, Julio Prism Refractor, and Jerkson Profar Base Refractor. I got 2 autos in these last 3 packs. Darren Baker, Juan Soto, Anthony Santander, Young Kinsey Noel, rookie, Lars Nootbaar, Randy Arozarena, Jose Siri, Vlad, Future Stars, Anthony Volpe, Spencer Schwellenbach, Prism Refractor, Nestor Cortez, Base Refractor. All right, down to the last 2 again. Should both be loaded. 6 on the left side. You got it, Matt. Remember, guys, no need to send payment unless it closes on the live fills. So hold off on payments. Let's see if we can get it full. If it doesn't fill, no harm, no foul. We tried. I'm also not going to keep you guys here on it all night. If we get to the end of the stream and it's not there, again, we'll pull it down. So we got 1 spot down in Topps Chrome Hobby, 2 spots down in Topps Finest. Reese Hines, Joey Bart, Cole Reagans, James Wood, base rookie, George Kirby, J.P. Crawford, Josh Young, base auto coming, Refractor Aaron Schunk, Bradley Blaylock, Power Players Corey Seager, base auto is Cade Povich, rookie auto, so 2 base autos. 2 base autos on rookie pitchers. Come on. Come on, Topps. Give me a big one here to close this thing out with. We do still have those multiverse, so hang tight. Don't go nowhere yet. And then Matt says grab 6 on the right as well. Jason Park says 3 and 7 on the left. That'll even it out to 3 spots down on each. There's Wood. So Jason in 3 and 7 on the left side. 3 and 7. I'm going to shortcut copy paste. 6 on the right. There we go. All right, 3 down on each. Drew Romo, Kerry Carpenter, Spencer Horwitz, DJ Hurst, Harrison Bader, Kyle Schwarber, Brian Reynolds, Gilbert Diaz Refractor, Austin Riley, 35th, Fortune 15 Tatis, and we are going to get color on this auto. Rookie auto, Trey Sweeney, that's a little better. 295 out of 299 going to the Tigers. That one's Eric. That's better. No pitcher and on color. Much better. Trey Sweeney to 299. Purple speckle auto. Like I said, we still have those 2 multiverse, so hang tight. Robert's grabbing 9 on the left. Topps Chrome down to 4 off the board. 6 left. Roberty. Sorry, one-handed typing. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. If you guys haven't seen the multiverse, if you go to Rare Edition's website, just rareedition.com, you can click on their drop down and see repacks. They build these repacks and they put all of them on their website with a full checklist. So this is a 2025 Multiverse Series 3 baseball. It's the latest baseball. Every single card that's in the set, it's a 360 box set. Every single card's on their public checklist. This is one that has a bonus card. So a couple boxes in each case will have a bonus card. So this is one of them. We got 2 cards in this one. All right. First up. Nice, Brandon Sproat. First Bowman, that's HTA choice to 150. That's not bad. Mets. We'll take that. Who had the Mets? There they are. Jason Park. Nice, man. Brandon Sproat. So one of the better pitchers in that class. To 150. HTA choice auto. First Bowman. 13 on the paper. You got it, Daniel. 13 is the new high bid. This one's already raw card reviewed. So it's a 9 with a 10 auto grade. Heston Kjerstad. O's. That is Dwayne Bauman. So Heston Kjerstad. So we get one of these as a bonus card. Heston Kjerstad, 2024 Topps. That would have been out of, I'm thinking Series 1. It is numbered 37 out of 299. It was out of the silver pack. Out of either Series 1 or Series 2. I think it was Series 1. Heston Kjerstad, rookie auto to 299. Nice. Just got called up. There we go. Good timing then. 13 to Daniel. Yeah, James was my dude. Every day I would come in and he'd be like, yep. He would tell me, he's like, this person got called up. These 2 guys got called up. This one got sent down. I'm like, dude, I don't need to check them. I got spoiled. All right, last one. Guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text messages. So look down there at the bottom of the screen. If you text the word baseball to this number, 833-448-0185, it's how I get you guys notifications about when I'm posting. I physically cannot tag all of the people that ask for tags in the break. So what I do instead is I send out a I send out a text message to anybody who wants to get it, just letting them know, here's what I'm about to post today. Here's the box breakdown, the picture, all of the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post the break. So whatever time it says in that text message, I I'm on my phone waiting to hit the button. So I think today was 4 o'clock Eastern, like 4 o'clock on the dot. Sometimes it's 4:15, 4:20, 4:25, whatever the number. But at 4 o'clock, I'm ready to go. At 3:59, fingers on the button. The moment 4 o'clock hits, I hit post, and that way you guys know exactly when I'm dropping. Sorry, there's a train in the background. Hopefully that's not too loud. But anyway, yeah, if you want to get those texts, just text the word baseball to that number. It'll auto-opt you in. You can opt out anytime. All right. Josh Thedens. J-Dom, rookie auto. There we go. Let me drop one for J-Dom. Base auto. Take it. Jason Dominguez, rookie auto out of 24 Topps Chrome. On card. Nothing wrong with that one. Nice hit. Nice hit. Good auto. All right, that does finish the break. 3 and 7 on the right? Absolutely. Jason Park, 3 and 7 on the right. 14, the new high bid on the paper. I'll update that in a second. I'm going to make last call on that paper bid here in just a minute. So if you got bids, throw them down. Right side, Jason, 3 and 7. Gets us halfway. I think those Topps Chromes are going for like $3.90 on blowout. So there's a few bucks added on for it to be sorted, but that's basically retail. We got that at a good price. I didn't have to mark that one up. Robert Football. Let me refresh this and just make sure I didn't have any spots come down. Yeah, we haven't had any spots come down on football since we went live here. We're still at like 11 spots left on that one. 15, the new high bid. And Daniel, just heads up, I saw where you replied yesterday. I have you and somebody else on my to-do list for following up on that. So I know that you sent back a message. I haven't looked at it yet, but I will. I'm keeping it unread, so it's bold standing out at me. Let's see. 1 and 2 on Chrome Hobby. You got it, Zachary. Left side. 1 and 2. We're actually getting there on both of these guys. It's pretty early, so I figured we would probably be able to get some live fills gone. 1. And by the way, that is a fresh case for Topps Chrome. I don't have the box out because it's still in the sealed case over here. Personal multi. You got it, Michael? We can do that. I just saw that comment. Here were what was left. Yeah, those are the multiverse boxes we got left. I got half of the case there. And then here is the base paper. Current high bid is 15. And then again, we had 3 headliners there. Weatherholt, Made, and Condon, all part of that base paper bid, and all of the base paper from the Bowman breaks today. Let's see. 8 and 10 on the left. And grabbing box number 4, Michael. I got you. Left side, 8 and 10. I tell you what, we're close. We're only 2 spots away in Topps Chrome. Dwayne. Dwayne, I haven't checked yet. You may have already taken care of this. You may have already responded, but I sent you a DM before we got started. I'm guessing you probably already got it done. 8 and 10. No, you do not, Matt. You do not have to be in the break to bid on the paper. It's why I started at 10 to account for the shipping. Right side. Hold on. Let me see who got this first. Hang on. We'll wait. Whatever comes in first. Okay, I got Michael Shink's comments coming in first, and then Robert's coming in after. I know it may show up in different orders for you guys. Robert, I will definitely get you 2 spots in this one, but are you okay with switching? Hold on. Actually, hang on. Those are the last 2 spots. I was looking at the wrong list. Yeah, so I got Michael's comment in there first. I got to go by what's on the phone. Again, I know it may be different for you guys, but sometimes it shows up different on my desktop than my phone. So I know it shows up different for you guys, but I'm just going to use my phone because I can show you guys what I'm seeing. So Michael's got 4 and 5. Robert, if you want on the other list or if you want to kick off a second round, just let me know. Michael. Robert keeps getting the short end of these photo finishes. Let's see, 16 on paper. I'm going to do the recap, and then I'm going to make a last call on that paper. We'll do that before we break any personals. 9 on the right. You got it, Robert. Nine on the right side to Robert. Looking like that one's going to go as well. All right, 9 down. All right, quick recap, and then we'll make it final on the paper. So we had James Wood, rookie. Oh, guys, real quick, do me a favor on the live fills. Make sure you guys are using that info down there at the bottom of the screen, okay? So the regular Venmo, the regular Cash App are fine. The PayPal is a little bit different one. Okay, the PayPal is one that we can take a friends and family payment on. If you send to the PayPal from the breaks, that's our business account, and it's gonna make us take it as a goods and services. So just do me a favor, use one of these. That comment as you scroll, that comment should stay right there. But PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all friends and family. No notes, please. I've had to reach out to a couple people to let them know, hey guys, like don't put the team name in there. Don't just put an emoji. I know it makes you put something, but just put an emoji. The reason I have to use my personal Venmo and personal Cash App is because the Jet Breakers Venmo and the Jet Breakers Cash App were both locked up because we were getting payments. People were putting like Yankees in the description, and they think we're bookies taking bets. So here, let me update that real quick. Daniel's got 17's the new high bid. 1 on Finest. 4 and 8 on Finest. 1, 4, 8. So spot 10 is the last spot left on Finest. 1 to Matt Thompson. 4 and 8 to Steve. Four and 8. There we go. And then, Kurt, I'm going to give you spot 10. Your 4 came in after, and there's only 1 spot left. So, Kurt, I'm going to give you spot 10. If you don't want 10, if it was... Okay, cool. You got it, 10. Perfect. Yeah, anytime that happens, if somebody tries to claim a spot and the spot number was taken, I am going to give you dibs on whatever spot is left, if there is one left. All right, there we go. I wouldn't exactly say y'all the bookies taking bets, but no, it's kind of funny actually. That's really funny. All right, I got James Wood on a base rookie, Justin Verlander green to 99, Gordon Graceffo on a negative refractor, Roki Sasaki base rookie, Adam Kloffenstein blue lava to 150 color match, Jhonkensy Noel red rookie, Jesus Made first chrome, James Wood red rookie, Travis Bazana 72 out of 199 purple reptilian. Luis Pena first chrome. Christian Moore to 125 on a Aqua X-Fractor. Shea Whitcomb blue paper pattern to 125. Slade Caldwell first chrome. Ellie De La Cruz Inception rookie. Freddie Peralta to 199 Aqua Logo Fractor. Roki Sasaki Logo Fractor rookie. Miguel Vargas Logo Fractor purple to 250. Ben Rice rookie Ray Wave. Engel Urena to 399 times 2 on the paper. Pablo Guerrero to 199. Yostenson Garcia, a couple of base chromes. The hits, we had Trey Sweeney to 299, purple speckle auto. Cade Povich, rookie auto, and Zach Penrod, rookie auto. Zach Geloff to 100 on the, what did we call this one? Charged Particles auto. Nice one. Rookie auto out of Inception. Luis Angel Acuna, rookie auto to 499, refractor. We're going to RCR. The Weatherholt, we had a Weatherholt and Jesus Made, first Bowman autos. Both base, but a couple of chasers there. So we'll RCR the Weatherholt, and then Made we got as well. Heston Kjerstad, already RCR'd as a 9 with a 10 auto grade. And that one was numbered to 299, rookie auto. Brandon Sproat to 150, first Bowman auto, HTA choice. And then J-Dom, rookie auto, base auto for the Yanks. And that is the break. All right. Last call on paper. High bid is currently at, I haven't written it down yet, but 17. Daniel Martinez. $17, the high bid to Daniel. 18, the new high bid. Yeah, Matthew, back-to-back autos. And you're right, yeah, the charge particle is very nice. It's a really, really good-looking card. 18, the high bid. Don't try to snipe it because there's a little bit of a delay. There's like a 7-second delay. It just makes it very, very hard to get in there like last second. So 18's the high bid. That's the stack of paper. One of each, Condon, Made, and Weatherholt, and a whole bunch else. Going once, going twice. Last call. I'm gonna give it like 5 more seconds. I'm gonna give it like 10 more seconds, but it's gonna feel like 5. And sold. Matt, yours, bud. If it comes in after this, guys, I cannot take it. I'm sorry. Once I say sold, I just can't go back. All right. So, Matt, yeah, if you just want to shoot that 18 over, Matt, do me a favor. I can't remember if I've shipped to you before or not. If I haven't, DM me your address so we've got it. But I will add that to your stack, bud. Yeah, you can use those same payment options down there at the bottom of the chat. Those ones we have pinned. All right. We got some closed live fills. So, Michael, you picked up a Percy on the multiverse, and you said box number 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one right here. Just get you to confirm that's right. Yeah, Matt, for sure. You can send it all in one. Yeah, it's no problem at all. Here, I'm going to copy and paste these lists real quick. We're going to do them in the order they closed in. So Topps Chrome closed first, so we're going to do that one first. Let me copy the list real quick. Assuming the payments are all going to be in. Again, if you are on either of those live fills, you guys can go ahead and send over now. The payment info is, again, pinned at the bottom of the chat. This down here. All right, so just use this over here and just do me a favor. Make sure they're friends and family with no notes. Emojis only if it makes you put something. Let's see. Box 3, you got it, Steve. That's this one here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're at 249 on those personals. If anyone else is interested in those, by the way. 2, 3. Okay, there is. I'm going to rename this so I don't mix it up. That is Topps Chrome Hobby. And then this one is Finest. I'm going to copy that list too. All right, got them. And tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and clear off the list in case anybody wants to kick off a round 2 for either one of these. If you need a screenshot, take it now because I'm about to pull those. I'm about to take the list off the screen. I'm replacing them with blanks. And then, like I said, if anybody wants to start off round 2 on either list, feel free. Same deal. If it doesn't fill, no harm, no foul. We try. Don't send payment on round 2 unless we can close it. All right, let me hop out. I'm going to be out of the chat for just a second. Bear with me. I'm going to go in here and just check payments. I'm not leaving. I'm just not going to be looking at the chat for a second. I'm going to put this in front of me so I can type a little easier. All right. There we go. So I got Robert. I got Matt for 1 on Finest. Robert was 1 on Finest as well. Kurt, I've got you for 1 on Finest. I've got Robert for 1 on Topps Chrome. All right, I've got Matt. Cool, got you 1 for each. Yep, math checked out. So Matt, 1 on each list. You're good. Let's see, Steve, I've got your personal covered. What do we got? Dwayne, I've got you for 2 on Topps Chrome. Okay, and then Jason Park. I think it's 2 and 2, right? Hang on, Jason Park. Did you get? Oh, the 2 RCRs. That's right. Is that? I'm assuming that's what it is, right? Because I got you overpaying $18, which happens to be the price of 2 RCRs. Is that where we are? I don't know if it is actually. Hold on. John's grabbing 2 on rare. Okay, hold on. Let me see who got in first on that comment real quick. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, so here real quick, Robert. It looks like Matt got the 6 on the left and the right in there first, bud. Here, let me update that real quick. Left side. 6, we said. Yep, Matt, I got your 18 for the paper. I did see that. Yeah, when I saw it was 18 over from Jason, I'm like, I hope he didn't think he got the paper. And then I realized, no, 18 that's 2 RCRs. Jason, the 2 RCRs aren't from this break, are they? Because I only had 1 RCR pulled aside for Jared. I might have missed your comment. Let me know what 2 they were. I'm kind of glad we saw that, actually. I'm guessing. Well, actually, yeah, I don't know which ones they were. All right, 6 on both. Sproats and Acuna. Okay, perfect. I'm glad we saw that because, yeah, I missed that comment earlier. There it is, Acuna. And the Sprout was the multiverse. There, got him. Perfect. DM'd. Okay, perfect. All right, and then Robert Bryant, you asked for 6 on the left. Matt snuck you in there. He got it. His comment in was just before yours, bud. Can I get you a different number on the left? Just let me know. And then John Spurbeck with box number 2. So 2, 3, and 4 accounted for. count back in here. So we said, Jason Park, you are good for your spots. That was 2 on each. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Got him. Okay. Let's see, Steve Mosca, I've got you with 2 on Finest. Zachary Moore, I've got you for 2 on Topps Chrome. And then John Spurbeck got you for 2 on Finest. Finest, we're all good. And then let me just look over here real quick. I got Michael Schinke with 2 and his multiverse as well. So we're good on that one too. Perfect. We're good on all of them. Everything's paid up. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all staying on top of that. There's that one, that one, that one. Perfect. Okay, and then Steve says 3, 4, and 5 on Topps Chrome. So left side, 3, 4, and 5. Got him. Yeah, so Robert, here real quick, let me show you. Come on. Robert, we're going, dude, I can't, it's not letting me go back any further than that. I showed it earlier, but just before you called that 6 spot, look, it's not letting me go up any higher. It's as high as it's letting me go. But just before you called the 6, and I showed this a couple times earlier, Matt called 6 on both. Make sure OnlyFans is on the screen. I keep that on the private browser, man. Come on. I'm a pro. What are you talking about? All right, 8. Appreciate it, bud. 8 on the, that was on the left side. Yeah, that's, you gotta keep that on the private browser. Don't get me in trouble. All right, let's do it. Let's get the randoms up. Like I said, both rounds are good. Topps Chrome filled first, so we have round 2 on the screen over here, and round 2 for Finest over here. So these are round 2. Round 1 filled for both. We're all paid up on both. Topps Chrome closed first, so we'll run that one first. Here, let me get the random set up here real fast. Just takes a second. Log back in. Copy, let's paste here. All right, 25. Topps Chrome Hobby. 1 box. Triple random. Live fill number 1 for today, 9/9. There we go. 5 on the random. grab a fresh team list. Copy. Paste. There we go. All right. Let's see. Refill the latte. Refill the lattes. 2 on Chrome. You got it, Kurt. Left side. Number 2, Kurt. All right. I'm going to clear the paper out for a second. Let me get this over here. And got a little space cleared. Topps Chrome Hobby. All right. There is our case. You got the multiverse still back there. Nice sealed box. Good stuff. All right. I'm going to open this from the bottom so I can just dump it. If anybody wants to go ahead and pick the box number, it'll be 1 through 12. Did I not go across? I guess not. There we go, just like that. Like I've done this before. I'll leave it just like that. I know they're backwards, but 1 through 12, and looks like 5. Box number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is number 5. This will be the one we break. Put that back there for a second and clear these over here. The rares are $249. Yeah, it's $249 for those multiverse personals. Same price that rare charges on the website. Can offer those at cost. Yeah, man, we had some good stuff out of it. Too, we had a great box of Bowman. So in our Bowman box, we had a Made and a Weatherholt. So we hit both of them out of the same box. They were the first 2 autos out. Those were definitely the big ones. And then we had a Luis Angel Acuna to $4.99 as well. So yeah, the Bowman box was pretty legit. Multiverse, it was Heston Kjerstad was I think a bonus, along with the Brandon Sproat to 150 auto. We're getting that one RCR'd, and then the other one was the J-Dom rookie auto. Those were the big ones. All right, there's our box. Top box, you got it, Bo. We can do it. All right, top rare is yours, Bo. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 have all been accounted for. 5 and 6 are still there. We've got 2 boxes left in this case. All right. Let's get you guys some teams. And then while we're doing the while the trade window's open, we can start cutting into any of those multiverse personals if you guys are up for them. All right, let me grab the list. And I'm going to bring this on screen right now. All right, so I'll make this bigger here in just a minute, so bear with me. But I've got Zachary Moore in spots 1 and 2. Jason Park is in 3. Michael Schinke's in 4 and 5. Matt Knight-Hebert's in spot 6. Jason Park 7. Dwayne Bowman's in 8. Robert Bryant's in 9. And then Dwayne's in spot number 10. So there's my 1 through 10 spots. And then here comes the randomizer, random.org. 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby. 1 box, triple random. Live fill number 1 for today, 9/9/25. We're going to go 5 times on the randomizer. We do everything live. We don't bother with the dice roll. We always spin it 5 times. But we got the Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. So what we're going to do is I'm going to randomize that list 5 times. Once it's been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one that we're going to stick with and use. I'll copy and paste that randomized list. I'm going to drop it next to your names. And then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you have spot 1, you're going to get 1, 11, and 21. Spot 2 gets 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. And then once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and rip open the boxes. So best of luck, guys. 5 times. Here we go. I see you there, Garrett. 1. Last 2 are yours, Garrett. 2, 3, 4, and last spin, there's 5. I got the Diamondbacks down to the Marlins. Copying. And pasting. Again, moving the columns over. And now I can zoom. All right, so Zachary Moore, I've got you with the Diamondbacks, Twins, and Cardinals, as well as the Nationals, Mariners, and Dodgers. Jason Park, I've got you with the Brewers, Rangers, and Cubs. Michael Schinke with the Rockies, Blue Jays, and Braves, as well as the Rays, Padres, and Tigers. Matt Knight-Hebert with the Astros, Reds, and Mets. Jason Park, Guardians, Pirates, and A's. Dwayne Bowman with the Royals, Yankees, and Orioles. Nice set. Robert Bryant with the Red Sox, Angels, and White Sox. And then Dwayne with the Giants, Phillies, and the Marlins. So if there's any trades, now is the time. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me go back on the chat for 1 second real quick. So, Dwayne, I saw your comment asking how much for the rare. Yeah, I don't know if box 5, if you were trying to pick box 5 or calling for the rare box 5. If you were asking for one of the multiverse, Garrett just closed those last 2. I can go back there and grab more. I'm not done on those, but those were the last ones from this case. So it would be from a different case if that's okay. Or if you were just trying to choose the box number, I think your comment may have been a little delayed. It actually did end up being box number 5, ironically, but again, not sure if that was the comment that you meant that to be. When you said box 5, I didn't know if you meant like box 5 or box 5 out of Topps Chrome. Garrett's offering that if you want that box 5 from Multiverse, if that's what you meant, you can take it. But yeah, just do me a favor and specify for me what you meant. Because when you said box 5, I don't know if you meant if you were choosing the box from Topps Chrome or if you were calling for Multiverse box 5. You might be a little bit behind too. Not long, but just maybe a few minutes. Oh, sorry guys, hovered over the box. Do any of you guys want to? Any of you guys who have the multiverse, you guys are. I've already confirmed payments for I think all you guys. I think Bo was the only one I haven't confirmed yet. I just didn't go look for his. Hold on 1 second. Yep, there he is. Bo's good. So those top 4, we got them all confirmed up. Do any of you guys want me to go ahead and crack yours now? It takes 2 seconds to open one of those, so I don't want to make you wait through the whole box if you're ready to go. Several of you are also in this one, so if you want to wait, that's fine too. Last call on trades. Michael's ready? Okay, Michael, yours was number 4. I'm trying to make sure those don't fall back there. There. All right. Last call on trades, guys. I'm going to hit Michael's multiverse here real quick. and then we'll pop into the box. Good luck, bud. Come on. Again, this one's Michael Shinky. If your volume's down. There we go. Steve's ready to go too? Perfect. Yeah. These just take a second. I don't want to make these guys wait. I'm sure we all want to see who he's going to get anyway. Come on. All right, Michael. Michael's got a double. Twofer. Come on, give me a headliner here. We've seen headliners. We've seen double headliners out of the same box. So let's see. I can't tell who it is. Let's go from the back first. Jackson Joe, rookie to 250. 69 out of 250 on the purple. So that's a paper auto. Purple paper rookie auto. There we go. Should be the bonus. And the hit. Brent Rooker. That's a gold rookie auto as a twin. He's now slamming them for Oakland, or for the A's, I should say. I guess can't call it Oakland anymore. But as a twin on a gold, that's to 50. 5 out of 50. Best of 2021 from 21 Bowman's Best. Rookie auto gold. Brent Rooker. There we go. Nice one, Michael. Grab another list for you. And then Dwayne saying 5 on rare. Yep, Dwayne, we can do that. Garrett said that he's good if you want to take that 5. Garrett, let me know if you want me to go back there and grab another set there. I can grab you one from that. All right, so Michael with a pair. And then same deal. Steve said he's ready to go too. So, Steve, there's yours. There we go. Yeah, for sure, bud. I don't mind a bit. So, guys, I'm about to go. I will go grab more multiverse. If anybody else is looking for some, like I said, I've still got a bunch. I've got a case that they had that they were kind of working on, that they were selling out of the website. I don't know why they're not keeping them sealed. Like, they've got multiple cases back there that they've opened where, like, they'll get an order for a few multiverse, they'll crack a case, send some out, and then, like, the next time they get an order, like several times they've cracked new cases. So there's a few open cases. None of them, we don't know what's in them, but a couple of them with, like, 2-3 cards taken out just from orders here and there. All right, Steve, best of luck, bud. We got signature swatches, Riley Green, dual relic, RPA to 50 for the Tigers. Signature swatches, that's going to be out of Museum Collection 2023 Museum, dual relic, RPA to 50. Nice, man. Not bad. We'll take it. All right, come on. Give me a headliner, one of those. All right, so here, I'm going to change this one to Dwayne. So, Dwayne, you got box number 5. That one is you right there, bud. All right. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Let's go ahead and crack the box. You guys know who you have. One more time, just real quick in case you forgot. If you missed it earlier, there's the list. I'm going to leave it up for like 3 seconds, right? Take a screenshot if you need it. And let's pull it back down. All right. Good luck. First box out of the case. And here we go. We're off. Andrew Vaughn, Hunter Fiducia, JT Realmuto, Refractor, and then Lawrence Butler. I'll go grab that next case of Multiverse as we're on the trade window for Finest. Juan Yepes, Mason Miller, Spencer Steer, Refractor, and Jeff McNeil. I'm going to actually sleeve these as we go on the live fills. Caden Donna, Andres Jimenez, Prism Refractor, Chris Sale, and Logan Webb. Come on, we'll start this case off right. Gold, I like it. Jackson Jobe, Shane McClanahan, Fortune 15, Tatis, and the gold /50, Corbin Carroll, 3 out of 50. Is that a variation? Dude, I think it is. Who's got the Diamondbacks? Diamondbacks are Zachary Moore in the 1 spot. Corbin Carroll, 3 out of 50, gold image variation. Nice, dude. Yeah, number's definitely different. Number is 560. Nice one, Zachary. Heck yeah. We take those. Max Fried, O'Neal Cruz, Dylan Dingler Refractor, and Wyatt Langford. Gustavo Campero. The auto in this one is Duke Ellis. Rookie auto, Yankees. That one is going to Dwayne in the 8 spot. Duke Ellis, rookie auto. Austin Riley and Mackenzie Gore. Let's hoping that auto would sweat a little while longer. See if we can get some more color. Come on now. Iriarte, Samuel Aldeguerri, Manny Machado Refractor, and Tristan McKenzie. Appreciate you, sir. Francisco Lindor, Judricks and Profar on the Prism Refractor. Bryce Harper, Fortune 15, and Jose Altuve. Just going to take that bag out. I'm going to finish them anyway. Rafi Devers. Ooh, radiating rookie coming up. Jonathan India. Acuna. Good luck, guys. Radiating rookie of Rhett Lauder for the Reds. Reds going to Matt in the 6th spot. Radiating rookie, Rhett Lauder. Those have been a lot tougher pulls this year. Griffin Conine, Zach DeZenzo, Brady Basso, Refractor, and then Byron Buxton. Spencer Steer, Brendan Donovan, Future Star, Ceddanne Rafaela, Sean Manaea. Michael Hellman, Carlos Rodriguez, Prism Refractor, Future Stars, Anthony Volpe, and Luis Severino. Zach Wheeler, Christian Walker, Power Players, Bryce Harper, and Tyler O'Neill. Trey Sweeney, rookie. Luis De Los Santos, Daniel Schneemann, Refractor, and Connor Wong. Alec Baum, Shaylin Galeers, All Etch Tatis, and Gavin Lux. All cards will ship. Dylan Dingler, Adam Kloffenstein, Ellie De La Cruz, Power Players, 2nd year insert, and Bryce Harper. Come on, man. Give me one more low. JT Realmuto, Gordon Graceffo, Prism Refractor, J-Ram Base Refractor, and Nick Gonzalez. Give me one more. Daniel Schneemann, Aaron Nola, All Etch, Ellie De La Cruz insert, and Willie Adames. Come on. Manny Machado, Max Muncy, Refractor, Ryan Bliss, and Logan Gilbert. Brady Basso, Bo Bichette, Power Players, Ketel Marte, and Alec Burleson. Close this out. So the highlights there, Rhett Lauder, Radiating Rookie, Duke Ellis, Base Rookie Auto. And then the big one there was the Corbin Carroll, Image Variation, Gold /50. Nice one there for the Diamondbacks. All right. Print that list real quick. Go. All right, for finest, I grabbed half the case. It's an 8-box case. We cut 3 of them, or sorry, we cut 1 of them yesterday, so we got 7 left. I grabbed 4. So let me get a number 1, 2, 3, 4. Let you guys pick the box. Matt's grabbing 1 on Chrome round 2. Just 3 spots left in round 2 of Topps Chrome. And what about it? Yes, Gerard, I brought that up to them today. They said they did get that yesterday, and I gave them the instructions today. I meant to follow up and actually get eyes on it, but they did tell me it came in yesterday. So I let them know what's going on with it, and I think they're supposed to get me the grade, and then let you know what you want to do with them. But yeah, it should be in hand. I showed them a picture of the box, and they were like, "Oh yeah," they said, "Oh yeah, that we got that yesterday." Which one you guys like? 1, 2, 3, or 4? While y'all are doing that, let me set up the random for finest. And Matt says 3. 1, 2, 3. Put those there for now. All right, perfect. And then let's get you guys some teams. And here they are. So again, I'll make this bigger in just a second. Matt Thompson in the 1 spot. John Spurbeck is in 2. Jason Park is in 3. Steve Mosca in spot 4. John Spurbeck in 5. Matt Nighthebert in 6. Jason Park 7. Steve Mosca in 8. Robert Renaud in 9. And Kurt McHenry in spot number 10. And here is the random. Just like last time, guys. 2025 Topps Finest 1-box triple random. This is live fill number 2 for today, 9/9/25. We're going to go 5 times on the randomizer, just like always. Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. After 5 spins, I'll copy and paste that randomized list, drop it next to your names, move the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you're going to get 1, 11, and 21. Spot 2 gets 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. I'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start the break. Best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. I got the Dodgers down to the White Sox. Copy in. Pasting. Taking 11 through 30. Try that again. Drag and drop. 21 through 30. Drag and drop. There we go. So Matt Thompson, I've got you with the Dodgers, Cardinals, and Giants. John Spurbeck with the Astros, Padres, and Rockies. Jason Park with the Mets, Brewers, and Yankees. Steve Mosca, Royals, Marlins, and Tigers. John Spurbeck with the Angels, Cubs, and Nats. Matt Knight Hebert with the A's, Diamondbacks, and Red Sox. Jason Park, Rangers, Reds, and Phillies. Steve Mosca with the Twins, Rays, and Pirates. Robert Renaud with the Blue Jays, Mariners, and Guardians. Kurt McHenry with the O's, Braves, and White Sox. All right, give me just 1 minute here, guys. I'm gonna run back to the back. It's kind of a like I break over here. There's a wall that comes across here. I have to go around the warehouse, come back around, and I gotta that's where the stuff is I gotta go to. So give me just a minute. I will be right back. And again, if there's any trades, just you guys can do it there in the chat. I'll catch it up here as soon as I get back. Give me like literally about a minute. I'll be right back. I'm back. All right. What do we got here? Let me check the chat. Interest on Dodgers for Yankees or any other of his teams. Yes, Eric. So yeah, we are still breaking. The main break is done. We're doing like live fills and personals right now. Dwayne's on 7 and 10. Let me just double check here. 1 second, guys. Let me hop back in here. 7 and 10. That is going to close us out. So Dwayne, you got spots. Oh, sorry, no, I take that back. There's one spot left, spot 9. But let me go ahead and put Dwayne in here. Sorry, I gotta have this screen up to have access to the list. Give me 1 second. Dwayne, I think you might be a little bit behind, by the way, bud. It is 5:33 Pacific right now. It's 8:33 Eastern at this very moment. So if you look down at your clock and you're seeing a different time, that's how far you are behind. And you should be able to fast forward. You can jump ahead. 7 and 10. Yeah, Steve, we got them. We do have them. Oh, hang on. Let me see who got it in first. Looks like Michael. Yeah, Michael's, and then dude, Robert. Dude, I'm sorry, man. Like I said, I gotta go by what I'm looking at. But I got Michael Schinke in there. His comments coming in first. So you got the 9. Robert is getting some bum luck on the photo finishes. Michael says you can have. Okay, cool. So Robert, Michael's saying you can have it, bud. Appreciate that, Michael. That's nice of you, man. Thank you. All right, Robert, you got the 9. If it hits a superfractor, we owe Michael a beer. All right, dude, that is really hard to read. I'm sorry. that's the list. I'll make it a little easier. Screenshot that if you need it. But yeah, Robert, you did get it, bud. All right, so here, let's do this. We got, these are all accounted for down here. Garrett's, here, I'm going to leave that on screen. Let's do this. Let's put this off to the side for a second. Don't really need those in front of us at the moment. I'm going to put this batch. You guys can still see these. I'm not taking anything off camera. I'm just going to push them out of the way for a second. That's our box. Tell you what, we'll grab, I'm going to grab the fuller of the two. I got a couple of open ones down here. Like I said, they've sold some of these off the website and they're cracking cases and having a bunch left. So yeah, I got 10 out of 12 left still in this one. So we'll use this one. So Garrett, let me get a number from you and then anybody else that's looking for a Percy. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know Garrett already picked his up. So Garrett, I'm gonna give you first choice on your number, bud. It's not unfortunate, man. That's good for you. Pepsi for everybody. I like it. Which one you like, Garrett? I'm gonna add that to the stack over there. I didn't see any trades. We didn't have anything go through, right? Yeah, Garrett, let me know which one you like. Here, I'm going to grab the Topps box. We'll start. I guess we can go ahead and start breaking it. Number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One on the bottom here, right? Right there for a second. Let's do these sideways so they take up a little less space. All right, and yeah, if anybody else is wanting to get any Percy's off this next case, I got 9 left in this one. We're at 249 on those. If you guys want to start calling them, you can. All right, so Garrett, that one is yours too. We'll hit this Topps Chrome, and then we'll do Topps Chrome, and then we'll hit some of the multiverse. Topps Chrome's a quick one. Sorry, Topps Finest. I keep saying Chrome. Topps Finest. All right, guys, here we go. Steve's saying box 3. You got it, bud. Box 3 to Steve Mosca. One, 2, and 3. Perfect. Grabbing 2 more. Yeah, Michael, sounds good, man. Just let me know what numbers you like. I'll put your name on them. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. All right, Cam Smith, rookie. Nick Kurtz, rookie. We'll take both of those. Vlad, Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts, Brandon Nimmo on a rare. Checker, Jackson Holiday, Rhett Lauder, Creators, Ellie De La Cruz, and then Francisco Lindor. So nothing numbered yet. Byron Buxton, Shohei Ohtani, Rhett Lauder, Kobe Mayo rookie, Riley Green, auto, Prince Fielder, 79 out of 99. Dude, that's a cool looking one, man. Dude, these creators are so nice. The autos especially. So that's a color match. Clean on-card signature to 99. We'll take that. Brew Crew, where are we at? Brewers, Jason Park. Never got to watch him play, but he did come through Nashville's AAA, the Sounds. Prince Fielder, 79 out of 99. Richard Fitz, checkerboard. Creators Bryce Harper. Another Creators blue is Manny Machado, 67 out of 99. So that one is Padres. Padres were John Spurbeck. John Spurbeck with the Pods. And then I think, I can't remember if I said this or not, but Jason Park with the Brewers. Brooks Lee on that last one. All right, good first auto. We'll get the Legend to 99. Stephen Kwan, Ha-Seong Kim, Pete Alonso, Manny Machado, Roki on a checkerboard rare. We'll take that for the Dodgers. Isaac Paredes is 54 out of 99 for the Stros. Let's see, Stros are John Spurbeck, and then Dodgers, Matt Thompson. Checkered Adel Amador, rookie. Brooks Lee Creators insert, Francisco Lindor on the refractor, and then Sonny Gray. Sounds good, Jason. His dad Cecil went to high school out this way in SoCal. Nice. Okay. Boy, a lot came through SoCal. All right. Let's top load both of those. Roki rookie on the rare checker. And then Isaac Paredes to 99 on the purple. Let's skip that one. I'm going to guess auto there. Try to sweat it if I'm right. Connor Norby, Devin Williams, Wyatt Langford. Something backwards. Hold on. What's backwards? Nothing. Caden Donna. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, Tops. Chris Bryant on the checker. Shohei to 150. There we go, Dodgers. Matt Thompson, 63 out of 150 on the Ohtani. Ohtani purple. Adel Amador is to 350. That is 65 out of 350 for the Rocks. Rockies, that was John Spurbeck. Ben Rice, debut. Alan Roden, refractor, and then Rafi Devers. There you go, Dodgers. And Rocks. Two packs. Come on. Acuna. Roki. Rookie. Yordan Alvarez. Francisco Alvarez. Zach Wheeler. Lawrence Butler. I might have an auto coming. Creators. Julio. That's a refractor. Debut. Edgar Cuero. Austin Wells. 14 out of 150 for the Yankees. That's Jason Park. Jason, I mean, let me know if you wanted to RCR that one, bud. It's to 150 on a rare. And then what do we have? Nestor Cortez to 5. Let's drop one for the color, Yankees. Jason Park, I'm guessing that's an RCR. 5 out of 5 Nestor Cortez auto. Nice low numbered. RCR them both. You got them, bud. Whew. Dude, we'll take to 5. Still got one more pack down there. Hang tight. All right, one more. How about a bonus? We're going to hit a bonus in a minute. First hit of anything to 5. Dude, they're hard to come by, man. We don't hit them very often. Orelvis Martinez, Max Muncy. I'd like to hit him a little more often. Drew Thorpe, Spencer Schwellenbach, Paul Skeens base. Hunter Green rare. Richard Fitz to 350. 266 out of 350 for the Red Sox. Red Sox, that is Matt in the 6th spot. Ha-Seong Kim debut. Arrivals Christian Campbell and Chase Dollander uncommon. There we go. Open them up. Okay, cool. So yeah, if you've got a multiverse, we'll go ahead and crack them now. If you want me to sweat it until later, like Garrett usually wants me to save his till the end. Garrett, if you want me to open, it now, let me know. I'm assuming you want me to sweat it. I'm assuming everybody else is wanting me to run them. So if you want me to keep holding it, let me know. Richard Fitz to 350. We're going to RCR the Austin Wells to 150 on the rare. Adele Amador to 350. Shohei Ohtani to 150. Roki on the rookie checkerboard. Isaac Paredes to 99. Manny Machado to 99 creators. Prince Fielder to 99 creators auto. And then Nestor Cortez to 5. Left field. Yes, Matt? They did. Yeah, I still got the list up there right now, but that is full. So if that's a little hard to read. I got a bunch of boxes in the background kind of blocking it up, but that is the list. Yep, so we are closed on that one. That is the next one that we're going to break right after these Multiverse Percies. Let me crack those for these guys real quick. Those are fast. They do not take long. Let's see. Let me just print this list. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Gut says hold. All right. We're going to crack some of these, though. Dwayne said he's good. So, Dwayne, there's yours. So, I got Dwayne. And then here, I'm going to do it like this. Those are all. Try not to mix those up. All right, Dwayne, we'll get yours first, bud. Best of luck, man. Oh, hang on. Sorry, there's a couple payments I got to verify. Dwayne was one of them. Just want to make sure I know you're good for it, dude, but make me feel better. Yes, I am human. There we go. Dwayne, I see you, bud. Okay. Yep. No, we are good. Thank you, sir. And then here, real quick, while I'm checking those payments, let me just verify the payments here real quick because they're starting to overlap a little bit. So let me just clear these out. Bear with me here, guys. I'm checking payments right now on round 2 of Topps Chrome. So if you're in Topps Chrome for that second round, go ahead and drop payments if you haven't yet. Let's see. I have got 3 for Steve Mosca. There's 1, 2, 3. And then I got, let's see, Robert Renaud, I got you for 1. Matt Thompson, I got you for 1. Kurt McHenry, got you for 1. Matt, I got you for 1. And then Dwayne, I got you for 2. And then I think Robert Bryant, you're my last one, bud. Yeah, should be, yeah, that's my last one. All right. And then for the Percy's, we said Garrett, got your 2. I got Bo's. We already got John's. I got Dwayne's. And yeah, we are good. Okay, cool. I'm all caught up. Top and bottom on right side, Michael. You got it, bud. Top. And bottom. There we go. Got you for top and bottom, bud. All right, let's go ahead and crack some of these. Let me get some of these off the desk. So, Dwayne, I got you right here, bud. Here we go. Come on. Dwayne, this one feels a little heavier. It's either going to be 2 cards or it might be a rare slab. I used to be able to tell, but when they start putting 2, you can't really tell. They feel about the same. It is 2. So you got a bonus card. Good luck, bud. Let's go back first. Ellie De La Cruz, that's a rookie. That is out of the silver packs from 2023. Tops, it would have been Series 1. Series 1 silver pack, Ellie De La Cruz as a bonus. Nice bonus hit. And then I got another one for you here. Second one is Julio. That's more like it. Nice hit, dude. Julio auto out of Inception. Dude, that's a pretty card. Julio Rodriguez, Inception auto. That is 63 out of 75 on card. Out of 23 Topps Inception. So that would have been a second year Julio. Nice, dude. Very nice. Yes, Steve. Sorry, hang on. I'm going to mess these up. But, Steve, I got you. Yep, you're back there, bud. So, doubled up. Ellie rookie out of silver pack. And then Julio on card auto. Carrot, man. I'm sorry, dude. All right. Sorry, we're going to get you a big one. We're going to get you a big one in here, too. Chase, we're here, man. Not going nowhere. All right, let's see. John Spurbeck, are you here, bud? John and Bo. I got John, Bo, Garrett for a couple. Garrett, you want me to go ahead and crack for you? We good to start? I want to make sure the other guys are here. John Spurbeck, Bo Blankenship. Bo's here. Steve's ready. Okay, cool. We'll get yours too, Steve. Let me get Bo's here first. Garrett, I'm going to take yours and put it up here. Actually, I take that back. I'm not, because the whole point was to keep that sticker from falling off. All right. We'll keep going. All right. Bo. There we go. All right, Bo. Good luck, bud. It is raw. And it is... Ooh! Ellie De La Cruz, 14 out of 50. Bowman Platinum Auto. Dude, that's a pretty card. That's out of 2022 Bowman Platinum. So that's as a prospect. Ellie Prospect Auto to 50. Nice hit, Bo. Nice hit. We'll take that. Nothing wrong with that one. Nice, nice. All right, John said he is here. John, I got you here. Just gonna keep going down the line. He said, better call it there. Know when to walk. Yeah, dude, I don't want to be a bad influence, man. I will never try to talk you guys into it. All right, this one is a rare slab. There's some rare headliners, so hopefully this is one of them. All right, John, here we go. Rare slab. This one is a rare 9. Acuna rookie refractor. Dude, nice. Acuna refractor out of 2018 Topps Chrome. Rare 9. Not if that's not the base, that is a refractor. Here we go, John. I'm gonna leave the bumper on. John, I don't know if you've got any of the rare slabs. If you've pulled one or not. If you have not, let me know. Let me know how you like. If you like it with the bumper, without, they pop off real easy. Some people like them with, some people like them without. Go either way. Here we go, John. My bank asks me about this every week. Oh man, dude, that's funny, man. That is really funny. All right, I got a couple here for Garrett. Steve said he's good. Hang on, let me check on a couple payments real quick. Let me catch up. I'm just refreshing payments. Okay. Steve, have you sent for the next one yet? I got yours from earlier. I got it from the last batch when we went and grabbed the fresh one. Garrett picked a couple out of there, and then you picked, I think it was box, I can't remember if it was 3 or 4. I think it was 3. That one I don't think I've got a payment for yet, unless you sent somewhere else. But I don't think so. Michael, I got your 2. Your 2 are good. And then Robert Bryant, bud, if you are in here, I've got you for 1 spot in here. I'm going to message Robert. I don't think he's in here. Off of Finest? Yeah, I got you, bud. We can do that. Here, let me message real quick over to, I think it's Robert Bryant. It is. That's my only missing payment here real quick. He's good for it. I know he is, but I'm still going to message. Got to head off if round 2 fills. Message me. Yep. Just filled it. So 26 to you. Okay. Like I said, we don't need to hold it up for Robert. He's good for it. He'll send later. All right. Let me take you off of Finest. And then here, tell you what, Michael Schinke, are you ready to go? You want me to hit yours? Garrett, are you okay if I go ahead and break yours too? Just want to try to clear the desk off here a little bit before we run the Topps Chrome. I want to try to keep them on the screen. A Bowman Tiffany Griffey PSA 10. Man, well, that's a pretty card. Steve says sent PayPal. Hold on. You know what? Let me check the other one. It might have gone to the main. Yeah, Steve, did you send? No, I haven't. Steve, I did you send twice? Because I'm only showing once. We broke yours earlier. You had two. You had one out of the first batch, and then when we finished that first batch, people wanted to keep going with them, so I went back to the back and I grabbed a new set. I dropped the new set of like 10 boxes on the table. Garrett grabbed one of them. Michael Schinke's got two of them. You called number, I think 3 or 4. I forget which one it was. But yeah, that's your second one, right? Because we opened one of yours earlier. I only saw the one payment, one Venmo and one PayPal. There it is. Okay. Yep. No, you're good, bud. That's on me. My bad. I didn't realize it was two separate ones. And you are absolutely right. There's one on each. You are good to go. Perfect. Okay. Cool. That makes a lot more sense. Thanks, bud. All right, here. Let's hit Steve now then. I'm going to make you wait much longer. And Michael, let me know if you are good, bud. We'll put you up next. And then Garrett, if you are good with running, we'll go ahead and hit yours after that. And then we'll do the Topps Chrome. All right, Steve, here we go. Your second. Michael's ready. Garrett's ready. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and crack them just so. Once you guys have picked the boxes, I don't want those to come off screen. So, come on, Steve. All right, it's raw. Give me a headliner. It's a thick one. It's a really thick one. It is. Ooh. Churio to 25 on a patch auto. 24 out of 25 with the 2-color. Another one from Bowman Platinum. Platinum Pieces auto relic from 23 Bowman Platinum. So that would be a prospect patch auto. To 25 Churio. That's a really pretty card. Thick one too. Jeez. It's really thick. It's a 180. Here we go, Steve. Nice. Getting Julio autos, Ellie autos, Churio autos. Man, keep them coming. All right, tell you what, we'll go one of each. We'll do Michael, Garrett, Michael, Garrett. So Michael, here we go. Get out. There we go. Slab. PSA slab. First one I've had in a minute. All right, and it is a 10. Noelvi Marte, PSA 10 with the 9 auto grade to 99. Rookie auto out of 24 Bowman Sterling. So auto speckle refractor to 99. One off the jersey number. PSA 10. Low numbered. Low numbered. Nice, nice. We'll take it, man. We'll take dimes, dude. PSA 10s, keep them coming. Garrett, this one's you, bud. Back and forth. He said, I know that one. Garrett recognizes a handful of these. Dude, I was going through my my pictures on my phone over the weekend, just deleting some old pictures. Deleting some, keeping some. I came across our Ivory. Oh, dude, I want that. I want that in the next set. I got 2 for you, Garrett. We got, okay, let's go from the back first. Nico Horner is the bonus auto. So 35th anniversary to 199. 64 out of 199 on the bonus. There we go. We'll take that. Nothing wrong with that one. And then the main card in here. I recognize the auto. Acuna. Acuna auto on card. That's out of Topps Chrome. That's a patch auto. Captain's Cloth. 64 out of 99. Dude, that's really sick. Out of 21 Topps Chrome. 21 Topps Chrome Acuna patch auto. Captain's Club to 99. Nice, man. Nice, nice. Dude, we'll take it. Keep them coming. Is that a, that's, let's see. Yeah, I think they can RCR that. That doesn't look like it's too thick. It looks like it's probably like a 130. They should be able to RCR that one, bud. You mean put it on there? RCR? Yeah, we should be able to do that. Steve's going third down from the right. You got it, bud. Third down from the right. And then Garrett, actually, I think we said Michael. We'll do Michael's next. Put you upside down just so you can lay you flat. All right, Michael Shinky, got you for your second one here, bud. And that's it. What we'll do, we'll hit these. I'll hit Garrett's as well. I've confirmed all those, and then we'll run the payments, and then we'll hit C's before we break the box. All right, Michael, I got you with a PSA slab. It's another dime. J-Dom, purple refractor, PSA 10, rookie to 250. That is 81 out of 250. Dude, we'll take dimes, bud. PSA 10, rookie debut. So out of 24 Topps Chrome update. Purple rookie dime, PSA 10. Nothing wrong with 10s. Garrett, here we go. RCR the Churio. Let me double check. The Churio's a little thick. I can ask them for it, Steve. Hold off on making payment on that one. I will ask them if it's not too thick to grade. Can they go ahead and degrade it? It is a pretty thick one though. So they have one touches with sleeves for the RCRs, and they only go up to a certain thickness. They can. This is probably gonna be on the line. So I'll ask them. Here, I'm gonna put RCR. But hold off on paying. Let's see if they can do it first. All right, Garrett, number 2. Another slab, PSA. All right, PSA. It's another 10. Ooh, 22 22 Topps Heritage Marcelo Mayer on the 73 1953 reprint. PSA 10 on card. That is to 99, 96 out of 99. Dude, that's really cool. So the 1973 Topps reprint of the 1953 style. So I guess in 73 Topps, they had a 20-year throwback to the 53 set. That's really confusing. The 73 Topps 1953 reprint. Nice, man. That's out of Heritage Minor. 86 out of 99. Take Marcelo on a dime. PSA 10. That's a really cool card. All right, let's do this. Tell you what, you know what? Harold Steves is here. Those are the last 5 I got from this case. Steven, put you on top. And real quick, let me see what box you guys like. Give me a number between 1 and 11. 1 through 5 on the left, 6 through 11 on the right. Sorry, I know that's a little in your face, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which box you guys like? Absolutely, man. Appreciate you letting me cut it for you. While they're doing that, let me grab a fresh random. And Steve, like I said, we'll cut yours as we're right before we break the box. So here, let me get the random set up here. Number 3. There we go. And I got, hold on, waiting for the comments to show. Sorry, it's a little delayed. They're all going to start coming through. Should be next comment. Okay, so that's what I got on my desktop too. I just wasn't sure which one came in first. 7, box number 7. So there's 1 through 5. I'm just going to slide 1 through 5 over. 6 and then 7. That's box 7. Sure, yeah, Steve, I can do it after Chrome. I was gonna do it. Like while we were doing the trade window, but if you want me to wait till after, that's no problem. Yeah, we can definitely do that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes left. That top one's Steve. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here is the random. Let me clear out Roberts. There we go. All right, I'm gonna bring this on screen. Now is good. Okay, yeah. Let me do the random, and then I got you, bud. I got Matt Thompson in spot number 1, Kurt McHenry in 2, Steve Mosca 3, 4, and 5, Matt in spot 6, Dwayne in 7, Robert Bryant in 8, Robert Renaud in 9, and Dwayne in spot number 10. There's my 1 through 10. Here is my randomizer. 25 Topps Chrome Hobby, 1 box, triple random. This is live fill number 3. We did Chrome, then we did Finest, and now we're back on Chrome again. Number 3 for today, 9/9/25. 5 total rounds, just like last time. Diamondbacks down through the Nationals. There's 30 teams showing. We'll randomize it 5 times. Then I'll copy and paste that randomized list, drop it next to your names. Then I'll move the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you get 1, 11, and 21. Spot 2 gets 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade. Once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and break the box. So best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got Rockies to Reds. Copy in. Pasting. There we go. All right, so I got Matt Thompson with the Rocks, Sox, and Cubs. Kurt McHenry with the Jays, Diamondbacks, and Giants. Steve Mosca, Royals, Cards, Brewers, Phils, Mets, Braves, Dodgers, Twins, and Stros. Matt with the Nats, Yankees, and Red Sox. Dwayne with the A's, Rangers, and Mariners. Robert Bryant, Rays, Pods, and Marlins. Robert Renaud with the O's, Guards, and Angels. And then Dwayne with the Tigers, Pirates, and Reds. Matt, I have to check my email. I'm really bad about not checking my message. Like I have to manually go in and check. I don't look at my email every day. Last I checked, they had not yet, but I will go in and check again. There's going to come a point where I'm going to have to call them. Tony, I have not looked at it yet. Give me 1 second here, bud. I tell you what. Here, let me... This is going to flash on screen for a second. Just bear with me. You did, Tony. Yeah. Sorry, I did not see that claim earlier. It didn't make the noise, or if it did, I didn't hear it. Let me... Yours on Steelers. Tony. Update the list. Here we go, Tony. Gotcha, bud. Steelers, yours. So what does that leave us with? We got some big teams still there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams left. But of the 10 teams, I mean, the Commanders, the Falcons, the Vikings, the Patriots, the Broncos, the Chiefs. Looks like the only small teams left are the Titans, the Saints. Really just Titans and Saints for the small teams. The Jags and the Eagles are those mid-range teams, and we got 6 big ones. All right, guys, last call. I'm going to pull this down for a minute. Trade window is still open. I am hitting this for Steve. Matt, it is in our NFL trade group. I'll give you the link right here. If you need, if you go to click on the link and it just takes you to our group to apply to join the group, just apply. Let me know you've applied, and I'll go in there and manually approve you right now. But that's the link. All right, Steve. Come on. Come on. Got a slab. Slabs are good. We like slabs. Come on. Come on, Steve. 10-10. It is an SGC 10 with the 10 auto grade. So gem mint double dime of Adley Rutschman. That's out of 2020 Bowman Chrome on the Mega. So, yeah, 2020. There we go. On a double dime, 10-10. So Adley, Bowman Chrome, Mega, AR, Adley Rutschman. Just making sure. I don't know if that's a variation or not. I can't remember off the top of my head. That doesn't look familiar. That might be a variation. It's weird because that would have been from 2020 Bowman Chrome, so it would have been a year. It would have been his second year. His first was in 19. So yeah, 2020 Bowman Chrome Mega. I remember that. 2020 Bowman Chrome, that was who was that? Was Michael Harris's class. That was that weird year where the only first Bowmans were autos. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. That was a very strange year. But that's on the Mega. Here we go, bud. All right, here I'm just going to go ahead and pull the list down. I think we're probably not going to close any other rounds. If you guys want to, let me know. I'll put one back up. But we'll go ahead and just clear the screen a little bit. If you missed it earlier, I'm going to leave this up for just a second, like 5 seconds. I'll pull it right back down. Just take a screenshot if you need it. And let's hop in. All right. Good luck, guys. Topps Chrome Hobby. The second Topps Chrome live fill. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Francisco Lindor, Adrian Del Castillo, Randy Arozarena, and Adolis Garcia. So we'll keep on the live fills. We'll sleeve as we go. Griffin Conine, Connor Gillespie, Prism Refractor, all at Shohei Ohtani and Royce Lewis. Spencer Steer, Nico Horner, Corey Seager, Fortune 15, and Pete Alonso. Dylan Dingler, Hayden Birdsong, Jose Siri Refractor, Freddie Freeman. Come on, man. Give me a big auto in this one. JT Realmuto, Nolan Jones, Dylan Cruz, rookie insert, Garrett Mitchell. Jacob Wilson, base rookie. Hobby Masters, Bryce Harper. Dude, that's got to be short. That's got to be really short. I have not seen that yet. Showtime Future Stars, JJ Bleday, base. That's a really good looking insert. Hobby Masters, Bryce Harper. The fills, that was Steve Mosca. If Garrett's still in here, he's my go-to on odds. That has got to be pretty short. We've opened a bunch of Topps Chrome. I have not seen this one yet. Hobby Masters, Bryce Harper. I don't have I don't have it in front of me. Odds list. I'll leave that up. I thought that was autoed there for a minute. Nice short print. Ryan Bliss, Jackson Joe, Mookie Betts, Fortune 15, and Hunter Green. Yeah, Steve, I haven't seen that one either, man. Michael King, Tyler Gentry, Prism Refractor, Wilson Contreras, Base Refractor, and Gunnar Henderson. And like we've opened enough of it for me to know that, yeah, that's not one you're going to see often. That's got to be pretty short. Connor Norby, O'Neal Cruz, Gunnar, and Spencer Strider. Might have to check the odds on that one. Yordan Alvarez, Hunter Fiducia, Chris Bassett, Refractor, Ketel Marte. All right. Had to reload. Zach Wheeler, Jazz Chisholm, Kyle Schwarber Refractor, and then Bryce Harper. Auto came in towards the top of that right stack in the last box. Jose Ramirez, Mason Miller, Vlad All Etch, Dansby Swanson. Brady Basso, Adele Amador, Nathaniel Lowe Refractor, and Alex Bregman. Garrett Cole. O'Neal Cruz, purple. That's 80 out of 250. Pirates. Pirates were Dwayne. Pete Alonso, Power Players, and Ezekiel Tovar. Manny Machado, Dylan Cease, Prism Refractor, J-Dom Future Stars, Teoscar Hernandez. Daniel Schneemann, Thomas Ajayci, Vlad Refractor, and Vinny Pascantino. Double checking. Base Refractor. Come on, where's this auto at? Give me a big one. Iriarte, there it is. Ryan Miller's on the auto. Angels, so second straight box with a base auto. Angels, that was Robert Renaud in the 9 spot. Luis Angel Acuna, power players, and Alec Burleson. Ryan Miller in the auto. Come on, man. Give me some color. Trey Sweeney. Prism Refractor, Tatis. Ohtani, 35th, and Nick Gonzalez. Two to go. We're going to have a clean shoot after this. Got a green coming. Christian Mina, Willie Adames, Future Stars, Soderstrom, and the green is Christian Campbell. 2 out of 99 for the Bo Sox. Let's see. Red Sox was Matt in the 6th spot. Christian Campbell to 99. And then last pack. Come on, come on. Alec Baum, Miguel Andujar, Brian Reynolds Refractor, and Logan Gilbert. So recapping that box. The hits. We had Christian Campbell to 99. O'Neal Cruz was to 250. Jacob Wilson, base rookie. The auto was Ryan Miller, but the big one of the box was a short print that I have not seen yet. Hobby Masters Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Yeah, that's a really, really good looking card, man. I'm going to have to check after the break, see how short that is, because that should be short. Nice hit there, Steve. All right, and that is the break. And, guys, I think that clears us out, so we should have a clean shoot. If anybody else is looking to crack anything, let me know. And if you are in football, like I said, I am getting ready to go over there and start pushing that one. We'll see if we can try to get that one closed tonight. We need a little bit of movement on it. I don't want to do a mini to close with 10 to go, so I need to get a handful more spots down. If we can get a few more down, I should be able to line up a mini to close, though. Print this real fast. Last call. Again, if anybody else wants to pick anything up, let me know. Otherwise, we can call it there. Well, on eBay for $175. That's not bad. That's not bad at all for a vet insert. I'll take it. That'll cover your spot. That's for sure. There we go. All right, cool. Well, guys, again, if let's see, Dwayne says it's an SSP. Yeah, dude, that's it. I knew that one had to be. Yeah, we hadn't seen that one yet. We've opened too much of it not to hit one of those yet. All right. Cool, guys. Well, I guess we will go ahead and call it there. Thank you guys for hopping in. Appreciate y'all letting me pull everything for you. Again, if you were in any of last week's breaks, all that shipping should go out tomorrow. You should be getting your tracking. If you haven't already got the picture today, we're not done with those labels yet. So we have more of those still coming tonight. Probably get a few of them in the morning before we head out as well, but we should get everything dropped off tomorrow. If you're in the breaks for today, anything from this week, Monday through Friday, will ship after the weekend. Okay, it'll be sorted and bagged up on Monday, label printed on Tuesday, dropped off on Wednesday. Just DM me your address if you haven't already, just so we've got it when we need it. But again, we'll combine all of the consolidate. That's the word I'm looking for. We'll consolidate all of the shipping from this week's breaks into one after the weekend. Yeah, Matt, for sure. Appreciate it, bud. Yeah, guys, check out football. If you have any questions, let me know. But again, congrats to all the hitters. If I couldn't get you hit tonight, hopefully I'll get you guys on the next one. I will see you guys in football, or I will see you in tomorrow's baseball break. Take care, y'all.